Alright, so we're making some rice. All you do is you put a little bit of oil. And you start browning your rice. I like to use Riceland. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're just browning it up. Let me get another light on in here. There we go. You get it, I've already got it pretty browned. It's looking pretty good. Next thing we're going to do is fill the pan with water. Alright, so I've put water in our pan. And now we're going to just add salt, pepper, garlic, bell pepper, onion, tomato. So here goes our salt. Our pepper, sorry. Pepper. Plenty of pepper. A little bit of salt. You want to put a lot more garlic than salt and pepper. Gives it really good flavor. Okay. You're going to want to keep the heat at high because we want to bring this to a boil. So I'm going to go ahead and julienne I like to cut them big just because I don't really care to eat it all, but you can dice it up. You're going to cut up some of this onion, bell pepper, dice up this tomato, and I'm going to put a full can of tomato sauce. And recently I went to Julio's and they had cilantro in their rice, so I'm going to add some cilantro in mine because it tasted amazing. So give me a second, let me cut this up right quick. Okay, so I've cut up our veggies. First I'm going to put our tomato sauce. Just want to pour it all in there. There we go. We can just throw that. Now I'm going to put my bell pepper. And my onion. And like I said before, you can cut it small if you wish. I make mine big because I don't like to crunch into onion or bell pepper. That's just my preference. That way I can move it out of the way and not worry about crunching into it. Now I'm adding my tomatoes. I normally don't put tomato in my rice, but I felt like putting some in today. Tomato sauce is perfect, like it's enough, but it's nice to have a little extra color in your rice. Okay, so we're just gonna let that bubble up. As soon as it starts boiling like a lot, before it starts spewing over, you want to go ahead and put it on medium heat and then just let it simmer until there's no more water. You also want to make sure you taste it. Just taste the broth to make sure that it's at the right seasoning that you like. One other thing, this is the biggest part to making rice. Do not stir it. You just let it do its own thing. The only thing that you could do is kind of come in here with the spoon on the side and just push in. And you can just do that all the way around. But do not, I repeat, do not stir. If you stir, then your rice is going to get all soggy and nasty, and it's not going to be good anymore. So it's as simple as that, guys. Just brown your rice, throw some water in there, put the tomato sauce, tomatoes, bell pepper, onions, salt, pepper, garlic. Let it boil up. Put it on medium, and you're good to go. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, one more step. I'm going to go ahead and add in my cilantro here. I just pulled a few little sprigs and I'm just adding it in. This is the very first time I'm putting cilantro in my rice, but it already smells amazing. So there's that cilantro. I would suggest not putting too much unless you know for sure that you love cilantro, because it is very, very strong. It's got a very strong taste. So there's the cilantro. Just add a few more little sprigs. It already looks amazing. So now that it's bubbling up a lot, I'm going to go ahead and turn this down to where the flame is just barely heating that. It's exactly what we want. And that's it. This should be on for another about 20 minutes. And by that time, I'll show you what it looks like whenever all of the water has reduced out of it, okay? See you in a bit.